master your emotions. Take ownership of how you choose to feel. Take ownership of your emotional condition. Remember that no one can make you feel any particular kind of way, and know that you control how you feel in every situation and also in every moment, and how other people treat you or I is a reflection of how that person is experiencing their reality, as well as how they perceive themselves at that particular moment. So realize that it's less to do with you and more to do with how they are truly dissatisfied with their reality. Don't take things personal that has everything to do with them and everything not to do with you. So you have to know that you define your reality, you define situations, and you have the responsibility to not allow the situation to define itself based upon you believing that an outside reality could define your reality. The situation don't define itself, it don't define you, it don't define what's taking place for you. So somebody reacting a certain particular way doesn't determine how you're going to react. You determine that you're going to react how you choose regardless of their actions. So you're not saying, okay, they did this, so I'm going to react like this, or this make my action right or justified. No, you're saying that you can't react that way, but you're going to choose to act this way because you control the decisions you choose to make within your reality. So many times the best response is no response. So self-confidence is being assured of who you are. When a person is insecure or experiencing self-doubt, or they may have the urge to prove who they are, that's only out of insecurity and self-doubt, and they have the urgent need to reassure themselves of who they are. So in other words, they have to respond a certain way in order to prove to you, but also to themselves, who they are, out of lack or self-doubt. But when you know who you are, you don't always have something to prove. You can have something to prove for the right reason or for the wrong reason. So make sure that you master your emotions through calmness, and also through being aware of why you feel the way in which you feel. But the more questions you ask yourself, the more answers that you receive. So analyze every detail of what triggers certain emotional reactions and what triggers certain thinking habits and thinking patterns, in order to neutralize and overcome, or in order to transmute and create alchemy around your emotions, which is energy and motion. So transferring or transforming negative emotions into positive emotions, negative thinking habits into positive thinking habits, negative emotional reaction habits into positive reaction habits. And it's all based upon us choosing to not feel sad but to feel happy, not to be in self-doubt but to be in self-confidence, not to worry but to trust, and to not just react but to respond, and not to be filled with anxiety or tension but calmness and free from tension. So surrender to your emotions, allow nature to take its course, and accept responsibility of your emotional condition. You are the master. Own your